going on to birthday.
Nothing spectacular here. I've had those things for many years in various houses we've been at. I think I got these when I was in Holbeath, and I brought the small plants with me. These are called azaleas, and believe me, I've had some job trying to take off the old the old heads to let the new ones show up. Over here is a lovely memento of Ronnie. Margaret gave it to me when he died. Where that'll go when I'm gone, I don't know, but I hope some of you will take it and keep it going. And the plum tree, of course, as I mentioned earlier, was really on its way out last year. But poor James lost his sandpit because I decided I was going to try and revive it, and it survived. But whether it will produce plums or not, I don't know. But it's been saved, and there's nothing particular up here that's got a story behind it. Oh yes, that is a crab apple, and we were out to that famous place in Glenrothes. Roots, I think was the name of the place, and it had a beautiful little apples on it, you see. Some were lying on the ground, so I surreptitiously picked 2 of them up and put them in my pocket. So when I got home, I opened them up and there was little seeds inside. So that's my free tree that I got from Roots. And this big one here, for instance, now, that was a damson, not a damson, a Greengage stone that I had, and I planted it, but it has never fruited. But that was a Greengage. I just kept it because I planted it from a stone. So that was the story of that. And the Himalaya poppies, of course, I think are beautiful. They really are lovely. And I've had these for many years, and lots of people have had cuttings from them. And they are a gorgeous blue Himalayan poppy. And of course they come from, I think, I'm not sure, I think it's China. But anyway, China or not, they belong here in Kirkcaldy. And is there anything else? Oh, I am in the, that was a little, it's called mile a minute clematis. And boy, it does go mile a minute. And we're thinking now of extending it further because at this side it's grown so well. It's grown so well that it's hanging with more here. So we're going to put up another oh, I don't know what you would call that.
Trellis?
Stakes, whatever it is. And we're going to make it go right along to where that contraption is. But I haven't got the wood yet for it, but we're going to put it right along. As you can see, it's finished now. It comes very, very early. Oh, there's one with a wee bit blossomed. But the rest are all in bud now. That's it away for the next summer. Next spring, rather, I should say. So that's that. And this is the famous pierce I was telling you about that was in front of the pink. Oh, you have to forget, I'm forgetting the names of that pink thing. Morag, what's the name of that pink plant again?
That what?
That pink.
What thing?
The Ronnies Plan. Oh, you
Rhododendron?
Rhododendron, yes. Oh, I should have
I
remembered.
thought you were looking for the
together.
variety.
Yeah, together. And this area is very neglected, but I do like some things, especially this plant here. I don't remember its botanical name, but the name of the plant itself is Limelight. Now limelight, I don't know if you remember Davis, but at Grandpa's funeral, that was the song that he liked to be played. And what do you call the funny man who, Charlie Chaplin. And that was Charlie Chaplin's famous. So this was called after Charlie Chaplin, Limelight, because it has all the different colours in the leaves. It doesn't look very happy looking just now, but that's Limelight. And this plant here, which will grow up to about that high, and its blue was given to me by Bella and Terrace, you see. And it's the Campanula family. It may have another name, but it's of the Campanula. And most Campanulas are bell-shaped, and it's absolutely covered all the way up to that height in purple veins. It's beautiful. The rest are just little things that I've planted. Anthorynums, and these are good because they come up every year. In my gardening, I prefer now at my age to have things that come up every year themselves without having to be planted. So that is that. And nothing else exciting at this stage. We nearly lost that big eucalyptus. And I planted 2 bushy things because they always keep their colour. They I don't even know their name, but I think the eucalyptus thought high time I was doing something about it, and it came to, and it survived. But I'm just going to leave these there because they just grow, and during the coldest, severest winter, they still hang on to their lovely green leaves. So that was that. There's nothing exciting about this. This plant in the middle was got when I had a walk with Margaret and Sam. Sam was there at that time, and it was of that hotel up near the golf course. You maybe know the hotel, up near the golf course. And I took a bit off and planted it. And now I have 1, 2, 3 of these, and I can't tell you their name. I think it's something japonica, but it doesn't flower. Oh yes, it does. It flowers and it goes right on till nearly Christmas. So Japanese azalea, that's the name of it, Japanese azalea. So that was taken as a small cutting from that hotel when we were walking the dogs, Margaret and I. I have lots of lavender, all sorts of lavender. This one is very special that I got from Ella. It's very small, but it's pure white. It's a variety. I've never seen white lavender. And that is white lavender. Oh, that tree has a story. This one was given to me by Alan when I had a greenhouse up here, and he wanted me to grow peaches, see. So he sent away and got a peach tree, and when it started to flower, I said, that's not a peach flower, you see. And I sent it back, sent the cutting back to the firm. Couldn't tell you the name now, it's many, many years ago. And I said, this was bought as a peach tree and was given to me as a gift from my son, but it is not a peach. What are you going to do about it? And I've never heard from them. But it has a wee flower, but it's not a peach, but I keep it just the same because it was given to me by Alan. And it's quite a size now. Really quite a size. Oh yes, and I've also planted a passion flower, which is growing up in between because this loses its leaves